What if I told you the UFC might never have another Conor McGregor? Or that Dana White just got blasted for stealing someone's BJJ event format? And wait, is Jon Jones really the GOAT, or did he duck Tom Aspinall before retiring? And finally, UFC 317 is about to explode. Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira have been trading words, and one of them is predicting a first-round finish. Let's break it all down. You know things are changing when even legends start sounding worried. Georges St-Pierre, the former double champ, recently sat down with Logan Paul on Impulsive, and he didn't hold back. When asked if the UFC has a superstar problem, GSP admitted something hardcore fans have been feeling: there's a gap. A charisma void. He said, it's not that they don't have stars, they do. But no one can do what Conor McGregor did. And he's got a point. Sean O'Malley, once hyped as the next big thing, took a tough L at Adesanya? Lost his shine. Pereira? Same deal. GSP says it's not about talent, it's about timing, presence, impact. And right now, the UFC's biggest names just aren't delivering on that next-level draw. Speaking of McGregor, yeah, he's not fighting in the octagon lately, but that hasn't stopped him from throwing hands. This time, it was at a nightclub in Ibiza, where video shows McGregor throwing punches at some random guy and not even knocking him out. Ilia Topuria, who just might become UFC's next megastar, saw the clip and went straight savage mode. In an interview, he said, he threw 2 punches and couldn't even knock out a normal man. The guy walked away like nothing happened. That's the same Topuria who's fighting Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight title at UFC 317. He wants to be exactly what Conor used to be: a champ in 2 divisions, a fan magnet, and the face of the UFC. And judging by his confidence, he's not playing. Things got spicy in the grappling world. Craig Jones, one of BJJ's biggest names, called out Dana White and the UFC over their new show, UFC BJJ, Road to the Title. Why? Because he claims they stole the design of the fight mat, co-patented by him and Karate Combat. Not only that, he slammed the UFC for forcing athletes into exclusive contracts, meaning they can't compete in other BJJ events like his $1 million prize CJI tournament. On Instagram, Jones said, "Feels wrong. Feels bad." Then Mikey Musumeci, one of the UFC BJJ coaches, fired back, saying, "Thanks for the format, Craig. We just made it better." This isn't just backstage beef, it's a battle for control over how grappling evolves in the UFC era. Jon Jones just shocked the MMA world again, this time by retiring and vacating his heavyweight title. That means no fight against interim champ Tom Aspinall. UFC President Dana White confirmed the news at UFC Baku's press conference, and not long after, Jones posted a heartfelt goodbye to fans. But here's the debate: was Jon Jones the GOAT? Or did he walk away before settling business? Khabib's coach, Javier Mendez, says no on his podcast. He said, "If you only look at the cage, yeah, he's the GOAT. But I don't measure that way. Failed drug tests, controversies, that matters too." Even Khabib himself dropped a respectful message, calling Jon the best who ever did it. So now we ask, legacy or escape? Ilia Topuria is 1 fight away from achieving something historic: back-to-back wins over Volk, Max Holloway, and now potentially Charles Oliveira. But this fight is more than stats, it's personal. In interviews this week, Topuria promised a first-round finish, saying, "He walks forward, that's all I need." But Oliveira's not fazed. The Brazilian vet shot back, "He's just another dude talking. He's going to fold in front of me. This ain't just a title fight, it's a torch-passing moment. Or maybe, just maybe, a major reality check for El Matador." So what do you think? Is Ilia Topuria the next big thing? Was Jon Jones running, or retiring with class? Let me know in the comments. Smash the like button, subscribe for more UFC news daily, and welcome to Fight Night, where real fights meet real talk.